Hello, this tutorial is going to give you a short introduction to Google Drive, just in case you're not familiar with it. So I'm going to Google, and it's just the main Google where you would do a search, but up here you'll see that I'm logged in, and I have different accounts. So I'm going to sign out. Now it will say sign in here, and this is how I get to my Google Drive. So I'm going to click on sign in here. You can see I have different accounts. I'm going to click on this one because it's the one I use, and I'm going to sign in. So now my picture's up here. I can go to my email, I can go to images, but this 3x3 box, this gives me more options. And what I want is Google Drive. So when I go to Google Drive, you can see that I have several different folders, and I can view them either as a list here or like this, and I'm more of a visual person, so I usually stay with this. I can also look at my drive going down this way. So if I wanted to look at my Kappa folder and see what was in my Kappa Delta Pi folder, I could click on Kappa, it turns it red, and then it would load it here, and my computer is being a little slow. There it goes. So then these are all of my files that I have. The other thing is I can go down to our course, and I can do the little down arrow. These are all of the folders that are in this course. So I can view them either looking right here or they're up here. So if I wanted to go into the research folder for elementary, I would click on this, and then I could open up chapter 3, which it opens up in a new tab. So if I bring this down, and if I wanted to go to research secondary or middle school, and I wanted to do the same thing, I can double click and it will open up there. And anything that I type, like references, and I type references, and I'm going to make that 12 point and center it so that it's APA, and then I'm going to go back. So anything that I type or someone else types is going to show up here. Now I did notice in this one, there was somebody signed in. There it is. So this is somebody, and you'll see who's typing here. So anonymous Kapabaya, whatever that may be, is right here. And if I wanted to, I could open up and add a comment, and I could say, hello, who is this? Comment. And they may respond to me, or they may ignore me, depending on who it is and whether they want to talk to me or not. But you can see, I can see everything that they're doing in real time, and that is all in this folder. Let's see, I need to move this over. So I've shared that folder with you. Okay, I've shared this folder with you. You might find it under shared with me. So if you click shared with me, these are all the things and all the files and folders that other people have shared with me. Okay, so you may find it here, and then when you click on it, and you have an option somewhere up here to make a copy and put it in your own folder. Generally, I would just stay for now with shared with me until you're done and everyone's written theirs, and then you can copy it to your own drive. You can try that now if you want it to and see what happens. I don't think you'll have a problem. So you can move that to shared with me or to your drive. So you can move it to my drive. So people will lose access. So if you do that, then yes, if it's into your own personal drive, it's going to lose access. And your personal drive is what my personal drive is here. What's shared with you is what I've shared with you. There's also another way when you, I don't have the option to do it because I'm logged in. and I have an account, but you can put an account on your desktop so that you can access everything from your folder without going into the internet. So here's my Google Drive folder, and it's on my desktop, but every time I'm connected to the internet, it automatically syncs. So that folder that I shared with you will show up. Here it is, and it will have a little person by it because it's been shared, and when you open it, then you'll see all the same files. The only problem with this is you can see this is a G doc. It's not a Word doc, it's a G doc, meaning it's done in Google Drive, and I want it to stay in Google Drive. When you double click it, it will open up to the internet. So you have to be on the internet in order to work on that file. So that's just a quick tutorial on how to use Google Drive. And we'll get more into Google Drive, but get a Google account and mess around with it. Google's phenomenal for what you can do. So it's one of my favorite tools. But hope that helps. Until next time.